You are on a dangerous cocktail right now, my friend.
Yeah, that really fucking hurt.
There's no reason for it.
He did. Okay, so he has. Let's break this down.
I did a smelling salt. I have a
salt.
coffee flavored Zin in.
First time
and
ever.
a Diet Coke.
And a Diet Coke. This
and
is
a blue hat and red shirt.
Well,
He's working with opposites.
okay, so that's only. So you need to go.
I'm Crips and Bloods.
This is a power generator.
Crip, blood.
But you're more blood than Crip because you.
I
have,
did get-
But you have a C on your head.
I
Body
did
of a
get
blood, Crip of a
yelled
head.
at one time while I was walking down the street with my girlfriend.
I already don't believe this story.
A guy
I
on
know
a
that we're
bike.
going to discover what really happened
No,
as soon as you
no.
finish.
A guy on a bike he was
Hey.
yelling at everybody.
Do a close listen.
He was yelling at everybody, and
He's
then
yelling
I
at
looked
everybody.
at him,
So already.
and then he screamed, "What the fuck you doing in my neighborhood with a blue sea hat?"
Okay.
Okay.
So it sounds
you
like this
know.
guy was
He was
Crazy.
crazy. Yeah.
And you thought
So-
he was a
and-
gangsta.
Well, Kobo said that I got color banged, and I said, "Oh, I'll take that as a
A color banging is when someone doesn't like your clothes.
is when you're wearing the wrong colors."
Is
in the
that
wrong
what color
neighborhood.
banging is?
I don't know. Gobo said it, so I just
Nice
and
hat,
he-
homo.
He said
You got
he said
banged.
color banged immediately, and I was like, "Oh, okay. You know that there's a term for this,
Oh.
so I'm going to trust this."
Well, Kobo's the most gangsta guy I know. Straight up.
Shout
I
out
was
to
thinking
Kobo, I
on the
love you.
train.
right. Let's get into it.
Let's get,
Let's
into
get
my
right
thoughts.
into
Let's
it.
hear it.
If you
This is an amazing flavor combo. by the way.
coffee, Zen, and Diet Coke.
Yeah, try it out.
If you if
When
you
in your own time.
can you let me
Chill.
tell
I'm
my
sorry.
thought,
I'm
bro?
sorry. I'm sorry.
If you if you are do thugs and gangstas when they rob people, do they go after people? If you dress up like a thug gangsta,
They might
will
not
you
go
get
after
robbed?
That's I think why I never get robbed.
Or is it like how police officers can't arrest
what?
police?
I never get robbed.
I've never been robbed.
But I've never been robbed like even more than you.
Because you don't dress
probably
like it?
true.
Wait, I'm
Because
confused
I
by the
dress like
question.
a thug gangsta.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I was going to say, if he's saying that...
Is there like a code?
You're asking if he's saying what that
I
if you
think
dress
I'm
like a nerd
perplexed.
you don't get robbed.
If you dress
I
like
think
a
you're
nerd,
really-
you definitely get
I
robbed.
think
I've
you're.
become
I think you.
perplexed.
Oh, and if you dress, if speaking of nerds,
I think if you
you're
dress
a-
like anything, you're not going to get robbed.
If
Because a
you-
robber's going to first of all, robber's not going to rob a nerd because what are they going to have a calculator, pens?
yeah,
Don't
and,
care.
and that's no use to a gangster.
Gangsta not going to rob another gangsta. Gangsta code.
You know, it'd
Yeah.
be really
Plus you
bad.
could get popped.
True.
Now, if
It'd
you're
be
dressed
really
like a
bad.
cop, they're not going to rob you because
You're
you're a cop. Dressed
Yeah,
like a firefighter, not going to rob you because you could
might have
save them.
water.
You
They
could
would-
save them in the future. I mean, okay,
Oh.
here. Sorry, but just imagine the situation. A gangster robs a firefighter. That same gangster in his house burning. Help me, banging on the window. Who walks the fuck
Yeah.
up? But that firefighter. And what's missing? His hat.
You know, it'd be bad.
And
What's
I
the
ain't-
thug wearing inside the building? The firefighter's hat.
He's
I
not
can't
gonna
go
remember
in
you.
without my hat. I'll burn my hair off.
No, my hair will fall off. No, the worst thing is if it's Halloween and you're dressed up as a bag of money or the Monopoly man.
Oh,
You're
but
dressed
then
up as a bag.
if you're dressed up as a bag of money and
They might. They
They
will
might-
take you. I
they
guess.
might
but you
steal
have
you,
to be
yeah.
Right.
you'd have to be
which
with
could
somebody.
be which could be the reason for most human trafficking. I think a
someone
lot of
dressed up
people
like a
are
bag of
dressed up
money?
like bags of money.
and just
Yeah.
normal robbers end up being human traffickers because they say,
I want
No.
this bag of money.
"I'll just put this bag of
You
money
know
in my
how
basement."
human trafficking actually happens.
How's that?
Is if somebody notices that you are wearing a shirt that is red, or if you have a green dot on your shoe, or if there's a plastic bag stuck to your car door handle, or if you ate cereal that morning,
Yep,
or
true.
if you were eating at a restaurant and then you crossed the street immediately after, or if somebody asks you for the time of day,
Yep.
or if you are a girl,
yeah.
Yes.
If you were a
a
woman,
You're at a
13-year-old girl,
which is
Yeah.
unfortunately
In another
the
country.
truth.
is typically
Yeah,
And
it
your
doesn't
father is
happen.
Liam.
those are targeted
Neeson.
disproportionately
Yeah.
by human traffickers would be young girls.
I'll believe it when I see it. All this human trafficking shit.
I have seen it, so unfortunately, I do have to.
You've
believe
seen it?
Oh,
I've
really?
seen.
Where are
You didn't do
seeing?
anything.
I tried. What am I gonna do, man? It's an industry.
Yeah, you can't.
Who do you
bring
think
down,
I am?
one man.
Superman?
You're gonna
I
yell at a
tried.
janitor.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah. Have you seen how many people work against this fossil fuel shit? One fucking guy. You can't also human
Right.
traffickers.
I tried, dude. I threw soup on their paintings.
I laid down in front of their car, in front of their big
It
van,
didn't
and
work,
they just
man. They
ran
just
me over.
reversed.
Yeah, they got away immediately.
Okay, guys. Let's talk what's on everybody's minds. What
passport.
What the fuck was
Show it off. Show off the numbers.
No.
You had it sitting on the table in such a way that I think someone could probably have zoomed in and looked
Yeah.
at the numbers, just so you
I'll
know.
tell them. A.
That's for America.
Yeah.
2.
That's for the second state.
Okay.
which
A2.
Yeah.
A2 paper.
Registered in.
A smiley face.
Okay.
Unlikely, but it could be possible, I guess.
Because you're smiling in your photo.
They could have run out.
Oh,
of
that's
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
confused
Numeric
because I'm
characters.
bald.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
went
thought
to
you
go
were a
pick
letter?
this up, and the guy said, Mr. Pitts, you're Mr. Pitts? And I was like, yeah. He's like, okay, can you take off your hat? And I showed that I was bald, and he went, yep, that's you. Like that.
Damn.
Oh man.
Like that.
Destroyed.
Fucked up. People are always disrespectful. That is the most. Anyone who has to look at a picture of you is always so disrespectful.
Uh-huh.
People are
Especially
always
me.
talking shit.
They always at the
I'll
airport.
say, oh, you
They
look
talk
tired.
shit about my ID at the airport. Yeah.
They always look at mine because my photo is me from when I was 18. I
Yeah,
haven't
mine
got
is
that
also
changed.
from 18.
So they look at me now and they always go.
Yeah.
They always have some snide comment to make.
They always do a double take.
How'd you feel if I shoot up this whole airport?
That's right. It might just happen. bitch.
How'd you feel? You wouldn't be able to go on vacation.
I would.
Oh, okay.
Get on the,
Like
I
you-
still get on the plane. I'd be discreet.
Do you think they're not going to let me on the plane if I'm holding a gun?
Yeah. In some countries.
Let me on the plane.
Yeah, then they're gonna even more likely let
Probably
you
fly
on
the plane faster
Yeah.
for me.
True.
No, I wouldn't do that at an airport.
You wouldn't kill.
I wouldn't kill.
We
I
should
wouldn't even
not make any
brandish.
jokes about anything we do at an airport
wouldn't
while we're about
brandish.
to go
You're
into a
brandishing
country.
at
Oh
this
yeah,
very
let's do it right
moment.
at the top, guys. This week, Friday, Toronto.
Oh, yeah, why do you think I got my passport?
Come to the
you fool?
Garrison to see us perform with World's Biggest Armory. It's going to be incredible. You really don't want to miss it. First ever international show, could be last with the way that we're talking about this type of travel.
And it's my first time being out of the country, so if you want to
Me
see
too.
me acting different, come on out.
Come on, Utes. All you Utes.
And
that Canadian?
that was
Yeah.
good. Yeah. And
is
2
it?
days after that, guys, we will be in Brooklyn at Littlefield, and we have just announced there will be an opener for the show. Eric Rahill, everybody, you know and love him. He's the man. Come see him perform an opening set
Joy
for our
Tactics.
sketch show from Joy Tactics.
and Rap World and the Bear.
And just
the Rap
basically
World.
everything.
And
So,
check out a Rap World for a
not
little
on anything.
There's
cameo
no way to check it out.
from Eric Rahill in that.
He's a
He's
main
the
part.
star. He's one of the 3 stars of the movie.
Well, it's mostly a cameo.
Okay, guys. So
You're bloody
basically,
dumb.
I'm bloody dumb.
basically, guys, here's my story about seeing the eclipse.
I want you to tell me.
So I was trying so hard to get my eclipse glasses. You need the
Yeah.
special glasses to view it. I finally got some right just in time. Now these glasses, they are so crazy. They're so dark. You put them on, everything is black,
Yeah.
except for the sun. You
I
can't see
remember them.
anything. It's like looking into space. And I was
Remember
out.
them from yesterday.
I had him in 2017.
I didn't see the one in 2017. I don't know if I don't know why. I
I-
don't remember
I-
if
I
it came.
think-
Did it come to the Northeast?
I think
think
we
so.
had.
I don't
a
think it
full-
did,
We had
yeah.
a full in North Carolina.
I'm jealous. I want to see the full. Well, yeah, because this was only in New York. This is part of the story too. This is actually the eclipse is part of the story.
Okay.
It was 89% totality, so it doesn't actually go to the ring type. Did you guys look at it?
I did.
I
I
didn't
looked
have
right at it with no
glasses.
glasses.
Yeah, I looked at it for a second with no glasses. But I went to a park, surrounded by people. I put on the glasses, and yeah, again, it's 89% totality. So it just goes. It becomes a little crescent before it starts going back again. It never gets fully dark. It just
Yeah.
gets kind of dim out.
I saw that.
And I know, but maybe the people listening.
Okay.
saw it.
Well, if you
So-
were in
and
New York.
Caleb didn't. See
Oh
it
yeah,
either.
Caleb
I was
didn't
playing
even
with
know.
him.
He don't know. But I was looking at it and I stared at it. I was just I was hypnotized. I was staring up at it. I was wearing the glasses. It's like I was staring into space. I see nothing but black and just this little fingernail crescent. And I was thinking, wow, it's so beautiful. It's incredible. It's like a little it's like a golden filament in the air. It's like, and it's so small and so far away. And it's like I'm in space. I see nothing around me, but I hear the voices of everybody that I live near. This is so beautiful. This is like, I could imagine the afterlife being like this, just being out in space and just hearing people talk and just seeing this golden light. And it passes, the peak passes, it gets to the smallest amount, and then it starts to go back up like in a few minutes pass. And I was like, wow, like that was incredible. That's great. I wish it was like full totality, but whatever. That was still really cool to see. And I take off my glasses, and I think a lot of people didn't realize that it wasn't going to be full totality because it was a few minutes after the peak is starting to go up. And then a cloud goes in front of the sun, and everybody goes, "Oh my God! Look! Put on your glasses! Look! Whoa! Oh my God!" and then the cloud goes away from the sun, and the sun comes back out, and they go like, Wow.
That is
awesome.
cool.
It was so funny.
That
to
is
me.
fucking cool.
It was awesome.
I was standing out in front of the office with our neighbors,
Oh yeah.
and we were all mostly silent.
Yeah.
And then they were telling me about how some animals
They freak out.
Yeah, they freak out. They think it's nighttime.
Some dogs freaked out at the. I mean,
Yeah.
no animals freaked so much out because it didn't get fully dark.
My dog
but,
fell asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did. I guess, I'll see that it was one like every couple of months, right?
Yeah, 40
think
years.
so.
No big.
Yeah. So it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Pierce went to fucking Saskatchewan.
I'm jealous,
or something.
man. I should have gone there. I think it would have been incredible.
Pierce
to see.
left early. Pierce is like in the woods somewhere.
I don't really care about beauty or nature
I really-
or loveliness.
When it was done, all three of us outside, we just went like, well, that's it. And
Did
we
you
all
have you didn't have the glasses?
we
though.
all did. Yeah.
Oh, you
We all
did?
had the glasses and we were all outside
Oh.
looking. And then
It's kinda cool with the glasses,
Once
to be
it,
honest.
once it
the glasses
ended,
are awesome.
Yeah, if I had the glasses, I would have looked.
because I went at peak totality. I went at 325. And
You just went right out then? You didn't?
No.
You didn't watch it happen?
I did not watch it happen. I watched it go away.
Of course you didn't
I watched it
care
go
about
away.
it, man. What are you talking about? You missed it.
You just looked up and the
you
sun
just told us
wasn't there.
that you missed it.
You went tonight.
I watched it
You
go
did-
away.
You watched the last second of the episode.
Yeah.
And
Which-
you were like, and then
You're
you're
like,
like, I
nah,
know.
kinda
Same
nothing.
thing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I will say I used the glasses. I stared at it directly with the glasses for probably about 30 minutes, and my eyes really did not feel good, and they still
Yeah.
don't feel so great.
Yeah, I was scared
Yeah,
of.
they're not.
I looked it up. I was
I
like,
was
is
scared
it
too.
really that big of a deal if I look without glasses? And everybody's like, yeah, you can go blind like if
you go
look
blind
too
the
long.
next day.
Yeah, so didn't really want to go blind.
Yeah, I feel like maybe I
bad.
put too much trust in my glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
my eyes
Yeah, I
aren't
got
the best.
The glasses I had. My girlfriend's dad bought us, and then we got an email that said from Amazon that said these are not ISO 32 compliant.
Oh yeah, so then yeah,
So, you just
they're-
looked at
but
it.
you still used them,
I still used them. Yeah,
right?
That said use at your own discretion.
I did some research because I was in like such a mad dash to find them. I was going to so many different stores and I was trying to find alternatives. So I was like,
You go to glasses store.
I went to a bunch of different glasses stores.
Yeah.
And
They're having promotions.
I was doing all the research and being like, trying to find like, maybe if I go, because I know that it's similar to like a welding mask. Maybe if I can get a welding mask at a hardware store, that would work. And I looked it up and it's like, they're like, no, it doesn't work. And then I was seeing videos, like a video of someone online with a welding mask. And I was like, you're going to be in trouble.
Dummy.
Stupid.
Here's my idea: a mirror.
Yeah.
That would have worked, right?
Could have
Well,
worked.
you could have
yeah.
made a cardboard box with
I did fully look at it with no glasses a few times by accident.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
It's
it's kind
hard.
of draw. I mean, I have a hard
'Cause I was
time
like,
not
when
looking
I was
at the
first-
sun in a normal morning.
Right.
So
I took a picture of it.
I was trying to, because I was kind of, when I was getting my spot set up at the park and finding out where I was like, where is it? Where's it going to be? Just looking
Where's the
directly
sun
at
gonna
where is it right now?
Before I put these on,
It was literally what happened. Was I was like, where is the sun right now? And just looked around and I accidentally looked right at
the
it and
sun
it did hurt.
is
And
fun to look at.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's kind of
It's
if you never
crazy
looked
that
at
there's
the
a
sun
thing
even
in
once,
the-
you're crazy.
in the
I think.
sun.
You got to look
that's-
at it a few times
Yeah.
in your life.
you look at it all the time.
No,
Yeah.
directly at it.
just
Yeah.
for like 20
Just for fun.
seconds.
Yeah, you do it all the time. How would you not?
I don't
It's
know.
so alluring.
It is
It's a
alluring.
giant yellow light
I'm
bulb.
just not supposed to face that direction.
Fuck that. I'm looking.
Yeah,
So I should have looked yesterday. Is the point.
you definitely should.
Are you worried about the combination of earthquake and now the eclipse, and maybe there will be a third thing like a car crash or something?
Maybe.
There's going to be an explosion.
yeah.
Well, don't go dark. Maybe a lava volcano explodes.
A lava lamp.
Maybe a lava lamp spills.
Mount Etna was, or maybe one of the volcanoes was puffing smoke rings yesterday.
Smoke rings?
Rings, O's.
They know how to do that?
O's, man.
Yeah, they blow O's.
Straight O's.
Think
That's
about every
crazy.
cartoon volcano. They always blow an O.
Oh my God! Speaking of blowing O's, my buddy Mike brought from Japan some flavored Japanese cigarettes.
Oh, yeah. No, I had those.
You guys got to try these. Man.
Yeah.
It
I've
cha-
had them
it-
before.
It has changed cigarettes for me.
Yeah.
Comple-
Which
I-
flavor?
Watermelon and pineapple.
Yeah, that one's good.
Sounds
Maybe that's
good.
the third thing.
Yeah.
Flavor?
I've had grape.
Yeah.
I've had mint grape.
Earthquake, eclipse, flavor.
Mint grape is good. It's purple and
That doesn't sound
green.
very good to me.
It was good. Tasted good.
That sounds like a when you have two.
Or a blueberry mint.
Supposed to be
Sorry.
mint
That's
chocolate
mixing
chip. Yeah,
gum.
blueberry mint makes sense.
Yeah, it was a blueberry mint one. And I've also had grape. Grape was it was his own thing.
I didn't know that it has a bead in it
yeah,
where you have to.
it's Camel Crush.
it was cool.
Yeah.
It was really, really cool.
Well, it's the worst part about those.
And it doesn't have any warnings on it. It's
the
all just
flavor
Japanese
things.
stuff.
Yeah, no, because you can't read them. The worst part about the flavor things
Oh, yeah.
is that because of the flavor, you're going to inhale more, so then you're going to get more fiberglass from the filter in your lung.
Oh, hell no.
That's
Can
the warning.
you not tell me shit?
Okay.
Thank you.
Shit.
So you're telling me the fucking filter is the thing that's dangerous. Why don't we just take that shit
Just
off?
take the
Yeah.
filter off.
yeah.
That's
Dude, the
getting
filter's so
fiberglass.
hard
The
to
filter's
deal with.
bad.
I mean, what? Wait.
Take it the
that
fuck
might be
off.
true. Didn't nobody get cancer from cigarettes until somebody decided that cigarettes give you cancer?
For some reason, nobody got cancer from cigarettes until they invented X-ray.
That's right. That's right.
And if you look at the correlation, I think X-ray was probably invented around the time.
That's
that they put
scary.
the
Malcolm
filter on.
Gladwell should look into this shit.
Yes, he is one of our brightest minds.
Well, he's a scientist.
He's
You
the
do
guy
know
that
that.
said 10,000 hours of anything will make you good at it,
Yeah.
which is the craziest science of all time.
What do you think your 10,000 hours has been spent in thus far in your life to this
Sitting.
point?
Did you say sitting?
sitting. Yeah.
I think I might be in the top 1% of doing the dishes. I feel like I get
Yeah.
I can do that shit laser fast.
Maybe not brushing my teeth.
I don't think that you're in the top 1% for doing your dishes.
I'm in the top.
I don't think so because there
Why?
are people who do it as a job all
Yeah.
day.
That's different. I do it for the love of the
Have you
game.
ever
I
had a
guess yeah.
dishwashing
Okay,
job?
that's true.
No,
you might be
they
in
use
top
a
1%
dishwasher,
of people
though.
who do it for love of the game.
I don't have a dishwasher, and I love doing the dishes.
We're not talking about things that you love.
I don't
The question
love
is not
doing the
what do you
dishes.
love doing that other people do as a job. That's not.
I love movies.
Saying what do you do the most?
Jumping?
I've never jumped.
Okay.
Well, that's not true. But
Yeah,
I've
you've
jumped
jumped, but
very
not-
little in
yeah.
my life.
I jump a lot.
It's bad for your knees. You do jump a lot.
I do.
Because you think it's funny, though.
I do think it's funny to jump. But I don't think I'm in the top 1% of jumpers.
Do you think you're in the top 1% of escape?
No. No.
No?
There's a 13-year-old who's better than me. There's a good chunk of 13-year-olds who are better than me. Maybe 10,000 hours in skateboarding video games, I think.
Oh, yeah. You
I
might be
could
really
be,
good at
but I'm
those.
not even in the top 1%.
I'm
'Cause I remember we were at Life World and Peter was telling me that he's like a professional Tony Hawk pro skater player. Like he's like really good at that.
Why are some people so blessed
Yeah.
and some people have fucking atrocious lives like us?
Literally the coolest thing I've ever heard.
How
was
come some
Peter
people can be
telling me-
professional video game players?
Peter telling me that he's like
And we gotta do this
cracked at
shit.
this. Cracked at THPS 1 for the N64.
It's
I was
fucking
like,
amazing.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's fucking
That's
amazing.
the coolest thing I've ever heard. It's like, oh, that makes sense why you had the N64 out here. So you could just fucking sit there and play THPS.
Do you guys have have you ever thought that maybe you have a secret skill that you've never tried, never done in your entire life, but you think that you might
That
be
happens
quite good at it?
every time I get a job.
You
Every
think
time
you're
that
like,
I would
I
get
might
a job,
be really good at this?
I might be really good at
What was the last
being
one
at a
that
restaurant.
Is it all restaurant stuff?
No. I guess cooking, I'm like, sometimes I'll make something and it's really good. And I'm like, maybe I'm
But the point is that
secretly good at
you
this.
don't
That
do
you've
it,
never done it
that you've never
before.
done
Yeah.
it. Not that you're good at it right now.
Because I think
Then
that I might
taking
be
out the trash at a restaurant, I might be secretly amazing.
I
at
think
it.
you'd be really bad at that.
I
Actually.
can't imagine you being
Yeah.
good at that.
I
No,
think
I
you're
was
bad at
pretty
doing
good
I
it.
think
at
this
here.
is basically a restaurant, and you're really, really bad at taking out the
Buster.
trash here.
Ask
You might be the
Buster
worst trash guy.
at Cracker Barrel in Londonderry, New Hampshire.
So you have done it, and you were. So
Well,
you
okay,
still
so
don't
again, the
understand the,
question-
prompt.
I don't really understand.
Cameron, do
the
you have an
prompt.
answer for me that actually makes any sense?
I don't know. I guess I would like to think that maybe there is some sport that I've never played that I could be good at due to my bodily frame. But I think I'm not that in shape that that's very likely.
Oh,
but
you
it
know
could
what?
be possible.
Have you-
Sharpshooting.
Do you think you're good at sharpshooting?
No, because we shot airsoft.
Yeah.
in the
Oh, but he
mall.
was really good, right?
No, I was really
No,
good.
Cameron
Oh,
was
then
good.
you're the best at
He's the
sharpshooting.
sharpshooter. He's the one.
That would make sense.
There's going to be like a gross point blank type situation where
What
you
is
take
that?
the John Cusack movie where he's the
never
assassin.
watched it.
Oh, it's really good. You should watch
good.
it.
Okay. What happens?
John Cusack.
He's a sharpshooter?
on prom night.
No.
The story is on prom night.
Fuck, I don't know if
He
I can-
joined the army. He joins the
Why?
army, and then
Tell me. Wait. Tell me at least he got to dance with his date first.
oh well, this happens later in the movie.
I can't believe you haven't
Yeah,
seen this.
it's a
Oh
really
my
good movie.
God.
But
Okay.
he says in the movie that he joined the army. He freaked out on prom night, went and joined the army, took the ASVAB, and then he scored so high that they said that you were
You're a super
perfectly,
soldier?
your brain works perfectly to
Okay.
be an assassin. So then he was an
Oh.
assassin for the CIA, and then went into his own private practice.
And this is a romance.
Yes.
Wow.
It's a romantic comedy, and it's actually really fucking
This
good.
sounds great. I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah. John Cusack fucking
good.
crushes that role.
I could
think
see you being a
Minnie
special
Riperton.
special forces operator.
Yeah.
I guess I could be.
I could see you in a Gross Point Blank style
I think
situation.
that you're easily brainwashed.
No, I'd have trouble taking orders.
Really?
Yeah. He would go that's what I'm saying. He would go into his own private assassin practice,
I like a practice.
which is what happens in the movie. I think that
That would be
this
cool.
could be your whole thing.
I'd be an assassin.
So before your wedding night, you you freak out, you join the Marines. They're like,
Okay.
"Oh my God, this guy's the next Chris Kyle."
Well, how do
don't
we
hear
know
from
that
you for
this hasn't
years.
already happened and maybe he's getting close to a certain target?
That's true.
Maybe this guy.
I don't think it's me.
You.
He doesn't get close to any of his
You
targets.
could have
in the
played a
movie.
terrorist in a 1980s movie.
Yeah, you'd be really good.
I'd
Middle
be-
Eastern.
you know
You
what
would
I'd
have
be-
been really good at that.
You know what I would
actually.
be really good at? And I was
Arab.
thinking about this the other day. I was watching Batman Returns, and
Don't
I
say
would be
Batman.
I would be so good at being the guy who gets clotheslined on a motorcycle. I'd be so
You mean
good.
stuntman?
I'd be so no. Specifically that guy. Not in. I'd be good at being that henchman. The
think-
henchman that's on the motorcycle riding towards Batman.
You
and-
could
But
definitely
in the
be a
part in the
henchman.
other parts too, or just the part where
No,
you,
just that one. The
Okay,
one that
so a
they always
stuntman.
said.
So the
So a
stunt double.
stuntman.
So the stunt double for that henchman.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying I'd be
You
good
could be the
as the
stunt double
henchman.
in Roger Rabbit.
Maybe, I guess.
That would be perfect for you.
I guess. I'd be good at getting clotheslined while I'm on a motorcycle and falling over like, whoa! I'd be so
Stuntman.
good.
That's, what are you not processing here? That's
Oh
a
my God,
stuntman.
I'm not saying
You would
I'm
be a good
saying that this is
stuntman.
a fantasy world
would
where I am a
actually-
henchman for the
Wait,
Joker
you are
or
the
something.
actual henchman. You're not an actor.
You'd be a
No, I'm a
fucking,
henchman.
You'd be a dog shit
so
henchman.
you're not talking about an actor. You're talking about being a criminal henchman. No,
I'd
you
be
would not be
good-
good at that.
You know what henchmen have to do? Take out the trash.
You're
You're
right.
terrible
Maybe
at
I'd
that
just be
shit.
good at pretending to be a henchman. You're
Stuntman.
right.
Yeah. Actor.
Yeah. Okay. You're right. I'd be.
A
I'd be
one
a
role-
pretty.
I can't believe you were saying you'd be good at it. I thought you were saying you would be good in that role. You're
No.
really saying you'd be good at being a henchman and being
I'd be
knocked
good-
off of a motorcycle.
I'd be good at getting
Who would
knocked
not be
off a
good at
motorcycle.
being knocked off a motorcycle in real life? The human body is good
I'd
at
look
that.
so
Yeah.
good at it. I'd look so amazing.
Then you
falling
should
off
be a
motorcycle.
stuntman.
Maybe I could be a stuntman.
I think you'd be a good stuntman, but you would get injured every single time.
Yeah, they always do.
No, they live. Well, some don't.
Some don't.
Who is the lady who
Brandon Lee,
Well, Brandon Lee.
was not a
He was
stuntman.
not a
stuntman.
stuntman.
He was a
the stuntman had to finish the
No,
movie.
who's the
though.
woman? What was the Marvel movie or something?
Yeah,
with the
Deadpool
lady?
2.
Oh yeah, that was sad.
Stunt
Oh,
double
yeah.
for
Zazie Betts?
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Is that her name?
I can't believe that. Did they get sued for this?
They must have.
No, I think that basically everyone said it's okay.
Yeah.
Why is this okay?
They said that they
Well-
didn't really like the stunt lady that much, and they were wanting most of her family was wanting her to die.
The saddest
Really?
part,
Yeah.
the saddest part about that
And
is
also, they were like, if she chose to play a villain in the movie, this is kind of what she gets. It's her just
she wasn't
desserts.
a villain.
Oh,
She's an anti-hero.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that people
well,
were
in Hollywood
saying
they
that.
consider anti-heroes villains.
True.
So
because they have the
But
morals
her
backwards
character
and
specifically,
weird wood.
Domino,
All
her
weird.
power is the
of
manipulation
luck.
of luck.
to be lucky, and basically her power is essentially to not die on a movie set.
Yeah.
And
That's
this-
exactly what it
It's,
is.
it's
isn't it?
essentially to
woman-
not smash through a plate glass.
yeah,
window
Didn't
and
have
that's
die.
the
this.
saddest part about the whole thing.
I would say the saddest part is her death.
Yeah, the death and the
Less
decapitation.
than the comic book character.
Less
well,
than
the
the
saddest thing
irony.
is the dramatic irony of it all
Right. So dramatic irony
is sad usually.
is when somebody.
It's sometimes dramatic.
So let me drop some knowledge on you right now.
You
Dramatic
going to film
irony
school
is
right now, bitch.
actually when a character doesn't know something the audience knows.
You like a human Freddie Wong video.
Yeah.
That's literary,
You're Cameron Wong.
and that's fucking literary.
Yeah, that is.
Cameron Wong.
Cameron Wong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change my name to that.
Cameron
I
Wong.
think that's a good change.
You at the
We'll change
passport
the
office
name on
as
all
Cameron
the
Wong.
posters. It'll say Cameron Wong.
That's
World's
a cool
biggest
last
army,
name.
Cameron Wong.
Just
Yeah.
added Cameron Wong live
Well,
at
it's
the Beacon
crazy that
Theater.
they just that people can just die making a movie and they just they finish it.
It
Yeah.
is kind of. I
Yeah.
do
Oh,
feel like
man.
that should be in
Oh,
the.
well.
That should be in the union rules that if somebody passes
That
away.
somebody- well, first of all, people
They
should not
shouldn't
be
finish the
allowed to
movie.
die
Yeah.
yes.
on set.
Yeah, it should be, but
Should
it
not
it's-
be
It
allowed.
should be. I mean, obviously, it's like making suicide illegal, where you can't do anything about it once it happened.
Yeah.
Right.
But
They still should.
They
That
should
is
still,
really
but I do
funny.
think with suicide as well that people should be
Well,
in
at
jail.
least
Don't you go to
that's-
jail
it's-
if you try to or attempt suicide?
No.
No.
You don't go to jail. You get sent to a home.
You get sent to your home.
Yeah, with
And they give you
you
movies
have
to
a
watch.
guy. You have a guy following you around.
But the thing, it's changing
your
now because
parent?
with Rust, with Alec Baldwin there, I don't think they're going to release that movie. I don't think they're going to finish making it either.
I feel like that's a good
This
change.
is a culture change. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is crazy for a big. I mean,
Or-
I guess it is too real, but yeah, just to be like, I guess we spent $100 million on this movie, so
Yeah.
we're gonna do it.
They
anyway.
do. They
Yeah.
should have. If they should only be able to release a movie if they use the take where the person died.
They should
Yeah.
always use the
They
take when
did with
person
the
dies.
Twilight Zone.
Oh, really? With
Yeah.
the helicopter explosion?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
so
Unbelievable.
sad. It's so fucking sad.
They used that
John Landis should be in prison,
for what?
having a bad son.
How is that directly?
Making
well,
that
I
son.
get.
I
I get that.
I
it's
get
a-
that people don't like him, but
maybe it's the helicopter pilot's fault.
yeah,
Maybe it's the
or
fault of the people who coordinated the helicopter directly.
exactly.
Well,
It's not so much the.
I mean, I
this
don't like
guy's-
John Landis that much.
Not that much. I like him a little bit.
It's okay.
Animal House.
I like his
don't
movies.
like his movies
Yeah.
that much.
But
But
I
did you
don't
ju- is
see
it-
how
Whoa.
he should be put into
Just for
prison
killing
just for
kids.
killing innocent kids in
Yeah.
in a helicopter.
He should be put.
Was
in
he
prison
flying
for-
the helicopter?
He directed it.
He directed the helicopter.
Did he say now crash?
Yeah. Well, it was supposed to crash.
Let's do a crash.
The helicopter was supposed to crash in the scene.
Is there a conspiracy theory that he used it on
I
purpose?
think that he hated those kids. Yeah.
Snot-nosed
Is that also that?
brats.
What's that guy? The adult actor also died.
Oh
Whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
You said adult actor, and I assumed you were talking about
Porn
porno.
star.
Yeah.
Porn brained.
You have a porn brain.
Sperm sickness.
Sperm sick.
What does this remind you of?
Taking medicine.
Okay, Viagra. Sperm
Yeah.
sick.
To get your dick harder.
To jack off.
Viagra to
to check off.
Pop one.
That's what you do, bro.
Do you think old men have to do that? Do you think
Definitely.
old men take Viagra just to rub one out at the movies?
Do old men give up on jacking off eventually?
You
Does
gotta.
Viagra double the size of your penis?
Doesn't double it.
Don't even think it triples it.
Does it do anything in
singles it.
between? It singles it
I think it just hardens it.
Yeah.
To be
to
honest,
single
with you.
size?
It's
To
basically
single hard size.
It gives it a shell.
Really?
Can you? That should be a thing, right? Dairy Queen shell.
They
for
make
around
shells you
your
can
thing.
put on your thing.
Oh, a dip like a condom?
No.
A dipped
Yes.
condom?
A dipped condom.
That's a pretty good idea.
that
So you
is
just
a,
have
a hard
boiling
shell.
hot latex
Well, it doesn't have
vat
to be
that
that
you
hot.
keep in your,
Yeah.
keep in your bedroom.
No,
and
it's
say,
a candy
hold,
shell.
Hold on, baby.
But what if you know
You
how
dip it in the candy shell so that you
Right.
can.
Okay,
then
hot
that'll melt.
Candy.
Mostly, it's more of like you have to get your penis freezing cold so that this liquid freezes around it.
Right, and the liquid still again needs to be hot because it needs.
No. Cameron.
No.
Cameron.
What are you talking about?
Look up how the Dairy Queen dip cone is made, and you'll see
It's pretty hot.
it's not hot.
Well,
it's
but it's
warm.
not. It's not so
warm.
hot. To
It
be
needs to
fair,
be-
it's not so hot that it melts the ice
It's
cream.
the thing that freezes the reason that it freezes over the cone.
Search right now.
There's a
temperature
chemical.
of
Yeah,
of dip.
it's like a,
It's a
magic
chemical-
shell out
yeah.
of the bottle. You could use something like that.
yeah, 'cause
I'm not sure.
that's not molting hot.
It's not molting hot. There's no such thing as molting hot.
Molten. I said molten.
You said
That's
molting.
still not a, molten hot
molten.
is still
It's not molten
not
hot.
Really a phrase.
chocolate dip. What are you talking about? Molten hot magma. Dr. Evil says it.
Oh, that means that it's probably.
Oh, he says
very-
liquid hot magma. No,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
liquid bit.
Liquid.
Dr. Evil says
Well,
it.
Dr.
He's a
Evil says
doctor.
it.
He's a doctor.
What did he get? Did they ever explore what he got his PhD in?
It was evilology.
Really?
I think
They
so.
say?
I
Well,
think he
that's
went to an
funny.
evil college.
I
No, he goes to the same college as they both go to Oxford, right?
don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen
Yeah.
the movies where they.
I don't think I've seen all three of them.
You're crazy.
I think I've
for
seen
that.
maybe two of them. I
I
don't
think
remember
I've
which
seen
ones.
the
You've seen the
TV
third.
cuts of all
Yeah,
three.
I've definitely seen the third, and I can't remember which of the other ones I saw, but
Which one? Who was in the first one?
I don't remember.
What's the woman's name?
Don't know. I couldn't tell you what any of the women's names were. Third one has Beyonce in it.
Oh,
That's one
yeah.
woman.
That is, I don't know her character's name though, and I don't know. Oh, one
Foxy
of them
Cleopatra?
is what's her fucking name from the
Yeah.
one movie about fucking.
Boogie Nights.
What's
Yes.
wrong with you, man?
What is her name?
You got this. It's on the
and
tip
she
of your
has
tongue.
Huge
Yeah.
ones.
She's in Austin
She has
Powers.
huge
Yep.
ones.
So
What
you've
is her
seen 2 and
name?
3.
She has legendary ones.
Heather
These
Graham.
Heather Graham.
Heather Graham.
Heather Graham was like
porn brained.
Dude,
He knows every female actress.
You're a fucking porn addict. You're a porn addict.
You're a porn
Just
addict,
talking
bro.
Heather
You-
Graham.
What does this look
from
like
the
to you?
movie? Roller coaster ride.
He said,
Okay,
well,
so riding, you said?
yeah, roller coaster ride, and you're flashing the fucking camera at the top of it?
This doesn't really.
Do you flash
this,
the camera when you take a log flight?
I bet he does really silly
This
stuff on the
conversation
log.
really doesn't help what our list is today. What the list I made,
You made a list.
because I found I went back to our roots.
Okay.
You guys, we're going back.
Our roots of
to
being
our
adult
roots.
You went
adult
to the
video
root of your
actors.
No.
log,
Yeah, you touched your root.
and then you went to the
You
top,
went
and then
down
you went
on
to
your
the
root.
root again, and then you went to the top again.
It's right there. Top 10 buddiest women.
Buddy, as in their rears?
Chip buddy?
You would think when I clicked the list, I thought that it was a typo that said beautiest. I thought it was beautiest.
But it's Buttiest, Buttiest.
It's Buttiest.
Mm-hmm.
Top 10
butt.
buddiest women. So women with big rear ends.
I don't
Okay.
really care for the rear end.
Chill.
It's stinky.
Large bottoms.
It's the hole has hair,
How do you dig up into a large bottom?
and it's it touches the chair all day.
It does touch the chair.
Yeah,
all
you
day.
think I wanna
The
fuck some
chest?
chair?
The chest does not touch anything except the bra, which is sexy.
Yeah.
The butt touches first of all the underwear.
Yeah.
Gross.
You are you
Fucking
are
nasty.
transitive property. You're fucking a toilet.
Second of all, the butt through the underwear, the butt touches the butt of the pants.
Nasty.
Again, nasty. Literally has the word
seat.
butt in it.
Yeah.
Third of all, the butt touches what you are sitting on, the chair.
That's right.
What
all
am I?
true.
What am
So
I? A
you
four-legged
can't
animal?
deny
What am
any
I?
of
I'm not going to
this.
fuck a chair.
And yet you are an ass man.
What makes you an ass man?
Why are you an ass man?
What makes you? What
Just
reason?
tell us.
Give us
what,
one.
What
What is the
trauma
pro
in your
of
life
the ass over the
happened
breast?
that causes ass mannery?
I don't know.
What early childhood
Where is
event?
it? Where is this coming from?
The
well,
ass
the fact
comes
that you're
from the
obsessed
legs.
with the ass.
How do you know that I'm obsessed with the ass?
So you just admitted it. How do I know?
So this is a trap?
Because you did a butt list.
Have you seen the clown that hides from people who are obsessed with the ass?
He lives in Brazil.
Okay, so you know
Brazilian
exactly
So
where
he
he
knows
is.
exactly where he is
Brazilian
because he's
butt,
obsessed with it too
BBL.
because he has a BBL.
For me, the ass
I do
is
have a
too short of a
BBL.
word.
So this
agree.
is the top 10 buddiest women by, hold up, the slides all went away.
Okay.
By Guillen.
Guillen.
Some kind of a French-Canadian named Guillen. Or Gillen, maybe.
Gillen, Guillen, yeah, something along those. We're back on
Something
the
like
top
that.
tens.
Okay,
Back
let's
on the
see if
top
let's
tens.
see if let's hear him out on this whole rear end argument because
We'll
So,
see,
guys,
we'll
let me
see
just-
some people who are voting and talking about the buddiest women.
Okay, I'm excited to hear this. I'm excited to be back on the top tens, which, if anyone isn't familiar, is a website that this is all. It's 10-year-olds.
yeah.
Well,
let's-
I guess this list must not be
I
because
think
Gotta
it's,
be
I think it's
18 plus.
10-year-olds.
No, this has to be older.
it has to be older because of some of the people I found.
Okay.
So number one is Sanaya Irani, who I don't know who this is.
It says she's an Indian model turned actress. Her first major role was in the Indian youth show Miley Jab Hum Tum.
Miley Jab Hum Tum. I
Jab
wonder
Hum
what
Tum.
Miley Jab Hum Tum means. I wonder what that is.
No, it's just a show. It's like
Just a show?
asking what the Simpsons
Yeah, it's
means.
not like a saying.
Do you think that's a last name? Is that because The Simpsons kind of tells you what it is?
I'm not from
Simpsons
there.
doesn't necessarily tell you what it is.
It tells you
unless
almost
already
nothing.
know about the
It
Simpsons.
says that it's The Simpsons.
If I
it says
lived
that
in
you're
a
going
world,
to see The
if
Simpsons.
I lived in a world without this, where I didn't know what the Simpsons were, first of all, I'd kill myself.
Yeah.
But
that would
second
be
of all,
the
if I was
deal.
able to be reincarnated
But
as a
there's-
woman, I'd touch myself all day.
Yep. And
But there
that's
are
it.
American shows called like Ray Donovan.
Right, and that
Yeah,
again
that-
doesn't
that
That
tell
tells
you.
tell you
you
anything.
tells you that Ray Donovan's going to be in it. Maybe
I'm
this
not even
is
sure
Miley
he
Jab
is
Hum
in
Tum.
that show because I've never seen that show.
He is in
Yeah.
that show. My dad watched every episode.
Okay, I'm an idiot.
All right, he said it. And the first comment I saw, there's only one comment that says, "Geez, her butt is so big. She is extremely beautiful and pretty." And then number two,
You have any pictures?
It's right
you
there.
look at the screen.
That's what her butt looks
Her
like.
butt looks like a
Oh, that's her
human head.
butt in the background. See?
Yeah, see
Oh,
how
Behind
big
her
it is.
face.
Oh, it
That's
looks
her
like a
butt.
leather
See, that's the
couch.
crack.
She's looking at her.
Damn, a
or
butt that
looking
looks like
off
a
in the
leather
distance.
couch is honestly the one thing that could turn me on to butts.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because I
then
like
you
that
could sit
shit.
on it.
I want to press my face into it.
I want to lose the remote and
My God. Dig for crumbs.
Yeah.
Here's them Ritz. Here's
Where's
them
that
Ritz I was
coin?
eating about a month ago.
I want to
Ooh,
take
a
a
coin.
nap. I want to take a nap and I
buffalo
wake
nickel.
up and my arm is asleep, stuck between the butt cheeks.
Oh my God, a buffalo nickel. We're
I want to
rich.
lift up the cheeks.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Kim Tae-yeon. She, in the comments, say she's spent much more effort studying butts than all you hear. Her butt is better. Your argument is invalid. So
Oh,
she's
I haven't
on
heard
this
that in a
list.
while.
She's on this list because
She's a scientist.
she's some kind of a butt scientist. I don't know who this is, but
a
they
butt
said the second comment says, "What else but the girl with the craziest butt fetish around?"
She got a butt
So
fetish.
this woman has a butt fetish.
Yeah, well, I guess what we're seeing here is we are not clear in the list what buddiest means, and this
Yeah.
could very well
Does
be.
buddiest mean
could
somebody-
mean a butt studier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I
On
thought that this
JSTOR.
was Beautyist. It was supposed to be Beautyist,
Right.
and it was
Yeah.
a typo.
I know.
But this
You
is
said it.
Buddiest.
You said that. Yes, I'm aware.
Yeah.
But this is the buddiest women.
Yeah, you have said
Right.
this
So then
probably
what,
4 times.
what I'm saying is, well, I already said it.
Cameron's already said it, so it doesn't matter. But then a detractor says, flattest ass I've ever seen. How is she even number 1?
So again, this is, I think, coming probably from a disconnect.
Yeah.
Of the person who submitted this and who are voting probably think buddiest is like most educated in the butt field.
when it is in fact
Oh, to be toiling in the butt fields.
Toilet in the butt field.
uh,
To be a toilet in the butt field.
I wouldn't want to be that. Again,
That'd be the worst toilet of all time.
do not like the rear.
People who like butts want to be toilets.
Literally, it's toilet
That's
behavior.
fully free.
Yeah.
True.
It's fully free.
True.
Fully fucking free. If you ask me, man.
True.
It's fucking free.
This shit's free.
Shit's
You're wanting to be a toilet, you asshole. And the asshole on the. You want to touch an
You
asshole.
want to be an asshole's toucher. You free?
You're free.
You're free.
It's free.
It's free. Sorry.
It's completely free.
Who's next? Who's a mess with buddy?
Number 3 was Angel Locsin, and Angel
Okay.
Locsin is a Filipina television film actress,
You know
a
this
commercial
lady,
model.
Caleb.
Do I?
Well, you went, okay.
Well, I was saying, no, I don't know. Angel Loxent, whatever her name is.
Angel Locsin.
I was saying this sounds more like somebody who has a big butt.
Angel. So why?
Because it sounds like a fake
Angel
porn
sounds
style
like someone-
name.
Well, it's actually just a Filipina name.
Yeah, so it's more.
Well, whoops.
Well, the people claim that her ass is so sexy. Angel has the butt that many people would die for. Every man would just like to stare at her with their mouths watering. I say she has that ass that needs to be kissed every day.
Again, this is not how an. Listen, if you're going to like an ass at the very least, fuck it. Are we
Everyone,
kissing it?
a good
Ew.
chunk of everybody
Come
on here
on.
was
Put
saying
your-
that they
just-
want to kiss the butt.
Just
Jeez.
jam your cock into it. Do not
fucking
just rail it. You don't need to.
stuff
Yeah,
your
at
shit
least
up
a
there.
finger.
You don't need to be kissing. That's that's what you eat your food
Fucking
with and
nasty.
drink water with your mouth. You don't need to be doing.
And do you know what girls eat?
Just bang it.
Nasty
Girls eat,
shit.
Girls eat tin
Fucking nasty,
fish.
disgusting shit
That's right.
Girls eat
that
tin
comes
fish
out the
and
butt.
stuff.
At least boys eat natural.
and bread.
I don't like and also girls. You're not exempt from this.
Or no, do you know what it?
What?
You say what you're gonna say.
I was gonna say, guys' asses. If you're doing this thing where they lift it up like a pulling a lever and
Yeah.
lick under the balls on the asshole,
That's not right.
That's
but at the
weird.
very
That's
least, it was.
weird.
It's that girls eat natural foods that basically break down inside your body and create
Acai
foul,
bowls.
Yeah.
foul black shit.
Yeah.
that spews from the hole. I'm sorry to use
Turkey
that language,
burgers.
but you need to know what is coming out of the area
Salmon
you are
burgers.
kissing with your
Salmon
lips.
burgers, turkey burgers, anything but a regular burger.
Boys eat
Chevra.
What's-
synthetically. Okay,
Yes.
we eat fast food, McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell. We eat things that basically are designed to not create shit.
to the
To
point
stay
where
the
we,
same
to the
as
point where we
they
cannot
say
shit for days.
A
And
McDonald's
maybe-
burger goes in and out the same shape.
And we don't even have to wipe. A lot of girls don't know that.
Yeah.
If you eat a highly processed diet of all of
It's
your
gonna
main
come out Wall-E
minerals,
style.
your corn, your aspartame,
Yeah.
filler, any kind of sawdust,
The
that's in all
wrappers
that
of the
stuff,
foods
the
that you're
wrappers
eating.
and the cheese that's on the wrappers,
Paper.
the 5 main food groups, you don't even need to wipe.
Cupcake paper.
Cupcake paper,
All that wiping is doing is getting paper to touch your
all
butt.
the scraped
and
up
leaves
stuff
paper
on the
you.
non-stick pan that gets in the eggs.
Yeah, the Teflon.
That is
Well, I call
inside
it
toilet
pepper.
paper.
Huh?
You
That's
call it
inside
pepper?
toilet paper.
I call it pepper.
Okay.
Yeah.
So some of the commenters here said, "Oh my butt, She has it all. She is sexy and appealing. She never had any surgical operations just to acquire that voluptuous figure and butt.
She hasn't had any yet.
I want to do sex with her 24 hours nonstop. She got the butt and boobs. And then one person said,
He doesn't have the stamina for that.
best women seeking men into bi dating. When you are seeking love and meeting more friends for dating, hashtag bisexual, hashtag dating, www.bicuriouschat.org, couples dating 24. And I got curious and went to this person's
I
profile.
bet you did.
And couples
Interesting.
dating.
I got curious.
This is the first-
Wait,
this
you
is the
got
first one
curious
you
for
got
bi
to.
curious.
You said, I'm going to look into
I
this
got
and open a
curious.
couple of tabs.
It's called a pun, Cameron. It's called a pun.
It was a
Free.
good pun, man.
Yeah.
I got curious.
But they're
You
about. They're about.
You gay! Admit it.
They're
They're
about says.
13 years old, man.
Oh,
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
No, that's not a 13.
That's what it says. It says
That's
that
what
they're
it says right
13.
there.
And you got interested in their profile when they said by curious
I got
dating.
curious.
No, there's no way that this is a 13-year-old because
says
read
right
their
there.
about.
It
Read
on
their
the thing.
about. Read their about. They're-
Bisexual
they're
women seeking
about-
couples. When you are dating more bisexuals, and we can find more bisexual couples and singles for dating.
Now
They're
read
looking for
all of their
single. Do you know
comments.
what- do you know
Read
what-
all their comments.
do you know
Read
what
all their comments.
They're
singles
not
means?
on
Read all their,
singles.
no. Wait. Because read all their.
That's crazy. I fucking hope to God that the camera was on that. Oh my God. Dude.
Scary.
That really was so many sounds at once. Cam just knocked over his plaque and played every sound on the fucking sound. That was good. I like that as a move now.
That's
You
really
press all of them at once.
good.
That was cool.
Okay.
All right, here's the
So
comments.
the comments, you read them all and read number 3.
Okay, love comment on Kobe Bryant on 10 best basketball players. Love this guy. Who can more powerful at last for playing basketball? Yes, Kobe is the best in my heart. Checking the bi dating bisexual women looking for couples.com and meeting more.
Then the comment we already saw.
Yep, and then comment on Emma Roberts on the list of most sexy women of 2014. Love this women and meet more friends for sexy girls in the seniordatefree.com and join the date now. Okay, so what you're saying a 13-year-old
in high
can't have a
school?
job like a paper route?
Senior means
I
old.
agree, Pat. It is kind of fucked up for 13-year-olds to be dating seniors in high school.
I agree.
There's a little bit too much of an age gap for them.
Well, the last comment that they left was on Anytime Fitness for the best fitness center, chains, and gym franchises. And they said, let us strong.
That's what I say to myself every morning.
Let us strong.
Let us strong, my friends.
Number 4, Kelly Brook. I don't know who this is. She's in Piranha 3D. But there was 2 comments here that said, nice boobs, girl. Can I get in there? And then a comment after that said, same. Can I get in there?
Let me in, girl.
Let me in. Let me
me
in
in, my
those
bro.
boobs.
Can I
Let
get
us
in
see.
there?
Can
Let
I
me
get in
in.
there?
Come
Can I
on.
get,
Well, if
can
you
I
just
get
get
in there
in
for a
there.
sec? Do you need anything?
Can I like the guy being like,
The
nice
usher
boobs.
at the movie theater.
Nice boobs.
Pardon
Can
me.
I get in there? And then the other guy going
Oh,
like,
yeah, actually, yeah.
hey,
Oh,
me
sorry.
too.
Yeah.
I hate to ask, but can I get in there as well?
Can I also get
Can
in?
I same? Yeah.
I really
actually.
would want to just for a
Oh,
second.
just before. Yeah, I do need to
I
get
know
in there
you're
real
getting
quick.
into the lift, but
I
can
know
get
you're
in
getting
there?
in. Let me in.
Just I just need to get in there for a second.
Number 7 was the most controversial
No,
entry.
Okay.
Kim Kardashian with the comment
Okay.
saying,
she is buddy.
she
to
is
be fair.
disgusting.
It
Her
doesn't-
arse looks so
listen.
fake. She a piece of trash. She has gotten plastic surgery. But one person said, Kim has got a great pair of butts.
A pair of butts.
The above 2 don't even qualify with the number 1 not even having a booty. B-U-T-Y. Oh, bootiest.
I don't think so.
What?
Maybe it's bootiest. And
It's
not
literally
buddiest.
says
bu-
buddiest.
It is buddiest. I'm not going to walk this back.
You're saying this like bootiest would be
Would make
like,
any
like
more sense.
beautiest is a
Bootiest
word.
would make more sense.
How?
How?
Because it's about butts.
So is buddiest is about butts.
Okay,
too.
well, number 8 is J-Lo.
J Lo. Now this is a legendary butt.
Nice
But
butt ass, super sexy. She should be my wife.
I
She
I
must
agree.
going to be a porn star, not a bad singer. Everyone wants to have a butt like J-Lo. Everyone at this table.
It's funny that
I already have one.
the butt
already got
inflation has gotten so insane.
Yeah.
That J Lo
It's literally inflation
J Lo
now.
was the largest rear end that America had ever seen
Yeah.
for a decade, and now I've seen butts that are 1.75x size
Yeah, at the gas station.
of the J-Lo.
Yeah.
At people walking around.
People are walking
Not even
around
on a
with
red
these
carpet.
rears, doing nothing with them, by the way.
It used to be it made you a star.
There are
Used to be
women
famous.
who work at the DMV with asses 5 times larger.
This
and
is why
more, Patrick would say
Need
sexy.
a new bubonic plague to wash over the world.
I agree.
Bubonic. Is that why? Is that a pun?
No.
You have a pun obsession today.
They're awesome.
There's one.
Number 9, Marian Rivera, who is a Spanish-Filipino commercial model and actress. So the comments here, there was like the most comments on the whole page were on this woman. And I think it's all one guy because every single one of them sounds the same. But these two were not this guy. I vote Marianne because she is the best versatile actress, sexy, beautiful, and a very humble person. I want to press your sexy breasts.
She probably came on here and downvoted her own entry. saying, I'm not so buddy.
She wrote this comment. That's why a very humble person is
Yeah,
all caps.
and she also wrote the second one, which is I want to
that's
press your
supposed to be
sexy
the
breasts.
joke where people say like, yeah, and I'm handsome, this,
Yeah.
and I'm humble.
Humble. I love that joke.
Yeah. Joke doesn't work when you comment anonymously, you stupid fucking idiot, Marian
twat.
Rivera. I'm going to find you.
Sorry.
So these are all one guy. She is so beautiful. Millions of her fans adored her because she is real, not perfect, actually, or not perfect, ACC. She is not perfect, to her, but she also had a good qualities of a person whom you would want to see, especially as a friend. She is so sexy and her body is so natural, no cosmetic surgery, so she is just a woman of substance and a perfect girlfriend to Ding Dong Dantes.
What? Say that again.
Yeah.
She is just a woman of substance and a perfect girlfriend to Ding Dong Dantes. I said Dantes, but I think it's Dantes.
Ding Dong Dantes.
Ding Dong Dantes.
I like that. I
Ding
think I'm
Dong
going
Dantes is
to put
good.
that in my back pocket.
Marianne Rivera is very pretty and very sexy actress of her generation. Very talented and true person. Beautiful inside and out. A natural beauty. No plastic surgery or anything. All natural from head to toe. If you are looking for a perfect butt, only Marianne Rivera has it. The fact that in all of her TV appearances and even several gatherings, you can even notify it in the kind of dress she is wearing.
Her gatherings.
Wow.
This is Marian Rivera's real life friend.
Yeah, this has to be a friend of hers.
Curious that we haven't seen any old Hollywood beauties on here.
And can I also
You'll see 'em
mention? Can I
down the
also
line.
mention that we have not yet seen one man?
Yep.
Thank you for sticking up for us. Someone's got to.
No doubt that Marianne Rivera has the most perfect butt. It is so fitted to her size, not so big. Her body is so perfect. Much more is her butt. It is so natural, and she deserved to be #1 slot. She has
#1
the
slut.
perfect A butt and an actress because her perfect body are really oozing with sex appeal. She has every man's desire because of her personality. She's beautiful inside and out. What makes Marianne irresistible is her beautiful body, a God-given beauty that is so plus sweet like an angel's face. She is so incomparable. And it's mostly, I don't have to read all of them, but it is a good list. I think that's maybe like 7 or 8 comments of just the same guy
Oh, it's all the
who's
same
going around. Yeah.
popping off about Marianne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody who really, really, really
Marianne
liked.
fan.
So he said that it's the perfect size, and somebody who thinks, as someone who thinks rear ends are nasty.
said the perfect size for the body.
Perfect
Yeah.
size
Oh, yeah.
for the
So
body.
this is again a question for you, as a butt fetishist and general
Just general
sex
ass
addict.
enthusiast.
As a sex addict,
A jerk.
as a jerk offing addict and a
Stroke
sex
man.
porn brain stroker, you don't want the ass to be as big as humanly possible?
I don't know.
You don't even know.
Because I don't,
So
I'm
you-
being
you-
accused of something here.
Not being.
What's the
whoa,
accusation?
Whoa! We're
You're
not
accusing Kim of accusing you of something.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I'm just saying.
So you don't even like women.
No.
you
You're
don't.
gay, but you still jack off to women.
That seems wrong.
No.
That seems like you're doing it for some kind of sinister reason.
Yeah.
That's let's just move on to number 17, Nicki Minaj.
Now that's
She's
the one
all the
I
way
like.
down at 17.
17.
This butt inflation really is crazy. If
I
Nicki
told you.
Minaj is at 17,
Yeah. The power rankings are all messed
Nicki
up.
My
has
God.
a nice round big butt. I wish I could touch it and kiss it. You just kidding. Laugh out loud. But I'm still super in love with you. Even if I'm a girl, you're still super sexy. Even if it's enhanced by surgery,
Supper
Nicki has
sexy.
a fine ass. She has a big fat ass. She may not be the hottest, but she sure is the buttiest. I got a big fat ass. Dash the main reason. Big ass. Want to kiss her ass. NK. Not kidding.
Do you remember when
That's a good
the
abbreviation.
Anaconda movie came out?
The
That she
music
made?
video.
Music video? Yeah,
Yeah.
same shit these days, right? Hey, stop making 15-minute music videos, motherfuckers.
I don't like when they make music videos that have talking in them.
I agree. Telephone, Beyonce and Lady Gaga.
I'm having the
Put
video
that
to
phone
listen
down
to
and
the
sing,
song.
bitch.
I'm not having the video to hear somebody's idea of what constitutes a conversation in
I'm
modern times.
sorry that I go on YouTube to listen to music because I'm a fucking adult. Okay? Don't punish me with your skits. I don't want to see your dog shit skits.
Number
Where
40.
you're walking around giving money to people.
I'm sorry. Number 140.
Whoa,
Okay.
big jump.
Wait, yeah.
Hillary Clinton. And there's
Way
one
to-
comment that
way
says,
to
boy,
take-
get her 69-year-old ass off.
Now that's a real one. That
Yeah.
guy actually likes asses and
Yeah, this is a real
understands
butt
he's clipping
man.
you can't have, you got to prune this list.
Well, I could imagine her being all the way down at 140. I can't.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, the
can you think of
final-
139 women with great asses? Big
My wife,
Buttiest.
my mom, my Patrick's
You're
mom.
done it too.
Huh?
Your mom?
Well, I just listened.
You said
I
your
thought you said
mom.
women.
I did.
He did say women.
But I thought
And you
just,
said your
Wait,
mom.
what else did he say though?
With
He just
big
said
asses.
women. He just
I
said
said,
women.
I said
Oh, I didn't hear the second part. I thought you just said women.
right. You still only got 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's okay.
Well, the last one on the list was Michelle Obama, and Steven Universe fangirl said, yuck.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Racist.
Yeah.
You were going to put Hillary Clinton over
Michelle?
Michelle Obama? One of the fucking, I mean, she's got an amazing
goats.
ass, dude. I feel like she's legendary.
She's legendary
Well,
in certain circles.
Not
the
according
back.
to this list.
I think she's legendary from the back.
yeah.
Not according to this list. But there was a. I also kept seeing one name kept popping up. A
What?
user on the website named Underrated Episode Advocate,
Okay.
who commented on almost every single one.
Scott's Tots.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Scott Stotts. They said on Rebecca Ferguson, her ass was sexy in a thong, and MI5. Kylie Jenner, her ass rivals the Kardashians. Vita Guerrera, her big
Is
round
Kylie
ass.
Jenner related to the Kardashians?
She is.
They're sisters, bro.
They're sisters.
Wait, get
She's
this.
one of the sisters.
They're
She is one of the
half-sisters.
sisters. Yeah.
What's her who is she?
Her father is Caitlyn Jenner.
Okay. And who is her mother?
Kim
Kris
Kardashian.
Jenner.
Kim Kardashian.
Or
Kris
no,
Jenner.
Kris Jenner.
Kris Jenner.
Yeah.
Who's the
And
mom of all
Kris
of them.
Jenner is the mom of the Kardashians.
She's the glue.
Yes.
Who is the Kardashians' dad?
Robert
Robert
Kardashian,
Kardashian.
from the O.J. Simpson trial.
David Schwimmer
Gotcha.
portrayed him. So this person, underrated episode advocate, commented on almost every single one. So then I went to his profile, and his about says, I primarily contribute to lists related to children's media.
Okay.
This
All
is
right.
especially true regarding movies, songs, shows, and albums. And I also found his favorites. His favorite song is On the Good Ship Lollipop by Shirley Temple. His favorite rapper is Iggy Azalea,
Okay.
which, buddy.
Yeah, she's buddy for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
Favorite music genre, folk.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't really track.
Yeah, none of this really tracks because, I mean, he's right about
His favorite food is cornbread?
His favorite food is cornbread, yeah. Singer Jessica Simpson, which you got 2 Shirley Temple songs on there,
Favorite YouTuber Brie Larson.
which that's a cheat.
she's not a
Doesn't even
YouTuber.
really count.
Yeah.
Is she
that
a
doesn't
YouTuber?
count at
Did
all.
she start on YouTube?
No,
Movies
no.
is on YouTube these days.
Yeah,
YouTube
that's
is free
true.
with
That
ads.
doesn't count.
Counts, man.
It's fucking shit.
So they are right that they mostly comment on children's media because a lot of the comments I was seeing were on their highest rated comments.
Hey. Ain't no kid playing Mortal Kombat 2.
It's true. They would be playing
Rated
Mortal
M.
Kombat 1.
Yeah. So this person was commenting on the top 10 Goof Troop characters. Comment on Pistol Pete. This is the result of bad parenting. PJ Pete. Gotta feel sorry for his abusive childhood. Peg Pete. I think she has passive aggressive disorder. PJ Pete, again, he has a bad dad.
Oh my god. Wait, is PJ the fat one?
I think PJ's the son of Pistol Pete. Maybe?
I don't know what
Who's
Goof Troop
PJ
is a
Pete?
goofy thing.
Yeah, it was a game.
Okay, so yeah, this is
Oh.
PJ Pete and
Or
Pete
no,
Yeah,
is
was
so
it a
that
show?
was
It was a
right.
show
Yeah,
and
yeah.
a game, maybe.
Yeah, this guy's awesome.
So
This
his
guy
dad
is cool
is
as
his
fuck.
dad
I
is
love this
abusive
guy.
apparently.
This is
Which
the
one's
fat
Pistol
dog.
Pete? Which one's Pistol Pete?
I
Don't
guess-
tell me it's the hippie.
I think Pistol Pete is the dad, right?
The dad is goofy, man.
Pistol Pete is an
That's
American
Pete
basketball
Maravich,
player.
Yeah, Pete Maravich. He
Oh,
was a dribbler.
Okay, so Pistol Pete, Caitlin Clark versus Pete Maravich.
It didn't happen. Pistol Pete.
Okay,
I'm
getting a lot of different
Can you search
results
Pistol
here
Pete
for
Goof
Pistol
Troop?
Pete Goof
Goof
Troop.
Troop,
That's
please.
what we want to see.
For
now.
God's sake, it's not that big a deal.
This is
It's a girl.
this is a little girl.
It's a
Yeah.
gremlin ass girl.
Her name is Pistol.
That's Dixie
Well,
Kong.
this is her name is Pistol. This is the result of bad parenting.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
It
she
does
must
make
be
sense.
mean.
Hello, Peg Pete.
Oh,
Oh, Peg Pete is fine.
hello.
Talk about buttiest women
Yeah, damn.
and hairiest as well, on
I
top
wanna
of their
fuck
head at
that
least.
Dog.
Yeah, so they've been commenting on all these Goof Troop things, but I really like this juxtaposition here of what else they comment on, which was top 10 best porn stars of all time. This MILF will suffocate you with her boobs on Siri. They also said the greatest porn star who ever lived. Her huge soft boobs, round ass, and thick long legs will make her the sexiest blonde ever. Asa Akira, best Japanese porn star ever. And then a comment on misconceptions about mental illness and disorders. They said, mental illness is not a sign of weakness. These kinds of negative attitudes are what cause suicide in the first
That
place.
is the most
Fact.
porn brain shit I've ever heard in my life.
Absolutely.
Mental illness isn't a weakness. That is fucking bullshit.
What
Mental
is it
illness is
then?
a colossal
This
weakness.
is an illness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the flu isn't a weakness.
Yeah.
You're open to attack.
You are completely open to attack.
You are vulnerable.
Yeah. So that's all I found today on this website, the top 10s. I forgot why we stopped going on there, but I mean, it is a
I
lot
think
of the
now we
same.
know.
I think it's a lot of the same things constantly where it's, you'll find that somebody is commenting
truly,
on.
the reason is that we already did everything good on that website. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to say to everybody who
We blew it out.
It really has been.
blew it out.
We fucking carved that shit out.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
nothing. There's nothing left. I
I
promise.
thought that the Buttiest women list would have some things. I thought it was kind of funny
had
that
some
this
stuff
guy
on
was.
It was a good.
liked it.
It was a
Yeah.
good
It
list.
was
I thought it
I'm
was
not
kind of
saying
funny that
as
he was
against
jumping
you.
through. He's jumping through the Buttiest women, but also he has a lot of strong opinions on Goof Troop. You know,
I don't like
Right.
that he is watching hardcore
He's. I
pornography.
mean,
Yeah.
he's a jizzing.
he's a jizzler.
Yeah, he's a jizzler.
and he's probably a kid.
A kid jizzler?
I don't think he's a kid.
It sounds like he does seem a little bit like he's a kid.
Why
I think
would he
it
not
sounds
be a
like he's-
kid?
He's
Seems
an
like
adult.
every person you found was a kid.
No, because
You found a
What
13
made
year
him
Goof
old.
Troop
not
is from the
be-
90s.
Yeah, but you can, I mean, kids watch 90s crap all the time.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
He probably. Here's what it is. He probably was a kid.
Well, there's
Yeah.
no question about
He
that.
was a kid at one
He
point.
is or
suppose you're
was
right.
a kid or is going to be.
He's
And he's a
about
baby
to be
right
a kid,
Yeah.
or he's not even conceived.
He
yet.
was a kid and he's going to be a baby soon.
now. No, I was
No,
saying.
that's not how it works.
No.
It works the other way
There's
around.
yeah.
Okay.
He is a baby and he might be a kid soon.
Well,
if
that
he
guy is the
lives.
number
Maybe.
13 contributor
Most
to the top
babies
10s.
could be kids if they survive.
I don't
Yeah.
think you get to the number 13 slot on the top10s.com by being a kid.
Really?
I think that you got to be a fully grown adult.
I think that it's maybe the top. I don't think you can
it's
break
the
the top
only-
500
yeah.
as an adult.
I agree.
No.
I think it's like Fortnite. Like everybody who's
Yeah.
the younger you are, the
You need
better
the-
you are at the game.
I guess that makes sense.
The neuroplasticity.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it is
What
a lot
only
like
a kid would have
Fortnite.
neuroplasticity to be so into Goof Troop, but also Asa Akira's big soft ass.
Yeah.
An adult
Yeah.
is not going to be able to go between these things and switch. It's the same way you have to if you want it to live a baby in China.
So
and must
you're
learn
telling
Chinese
me
as a child.
You're
Yes.
telling me it's either this or it's a kind of daywalker type person who has the mind of a child but the age of an adult.
And the
I would
porn
say
interest
that-
of Patrick.
It's probably somebody a lot like you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
Mind
that.
of a child,
What do you
body
you
of an
say?
adult.
Body,
The age
and
of
the
an
body's
adult.
being used.
And the body's been heavily used by himself.
Yeah. If you put this body in a store, it would be a big discount.
Yeah, open box.
Open
You
box.
strangle it.
Looking at open boxes all day
Yeah. That's
on the internet.
not me, man. I like that soft core shit.
Nah, dude, I want it open.
Not for me, man. I like bouncing boobs and simulated sex.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like to watch.
Simulations. Matrix.
Simulations.
You
Because
did
I'm a
have
techie.
a changing wallpaper that was that for a long time.
That was because my wife didn't like that it was a picture of Rex because she thinks he's ugly. So she made me switch it, and as an act of defiance,
Yeah.
I put
Mine was a picture of Julio with big boobs
women
for a
with
long
their
time.
assholes.
It's,
Yeah.
it's okay.
And Wallpaper Engine, by the way, for people who use Wallpaper Engine, there are backgrounds on Wallpaper Engine where if you hover over the asshole or the pussy, it wiggles. So if you can't afford video games, you can do that all day. It's free.
What? How much does Wallpaper Engine cost?
Like $10. It's unlimited wallpapers. So if you get sick of one girl and doing X-ray with your mouse whenever
you spent
What, $10?
$10?
What most of the time? I mean, I bought it so that I could make it pictures of Master Chief. That when you jiggle his dick, it goes.
It's Master Chief's penis.
But I couldn't find any of
Can
those.
we put Wallpaper Engine on this laptop?
I think it is. This is my laptop, so I do
Yeah?
think it is on here.
Really?
Yeah.
Do we have that up right now? Can we see
No,
this?
we would get banned off of YouTube
Oh, you're right.
because it's all pornography of Mrs. Incredible and shit.
Uh-huh. That's crazy that there's so much pornography of cartoon characters, don't you think?
Not really.
I do.
I'm over it.
What was the first?
You're over it?
I may have thought that was crazy a long time ago, I guess.
Well, you
but
get
that's-
used
yeah.
to it.
It's what it is.
Yeah, it's crazy that
That's what
Wi-Fi,
cartoons are.
Where does
Yeah.
Wi-Fi come from? I don't fucking know.
That's probably that's one of the facts of the universe.
What
at
was
this
the
point.
first Was it Betty Boop? Was the first cartoon people were drawing naked?
Betty Boop was created
No, dude,
so
it
that
was,
World War I soldiers could have something to look at.
It was all them damn fertility idols back in
All right.
Babylonian
Oh,
times.
okay,
I think we had
Indiana
this
Jones.
exact argument before. Actually, I'm getting a strong
Did we
sense of
really?
deja vu. I think we fought about this.
We fought about this, and
Yeah.
did I also think it was Betty Boop then?
I think probably.
So
Most
neither of
likely.
us have grown or changed.
None of us have
Right.
grown or changed.
Well, yeah, maybe one person who needed to grow or change did, and the other person kind of remained steadfast in their rightness.
All right, throw the plaque down again.
You do have to throw the plaque down.
Throw the plaque again.
Prove
Let's
to
see
us.
what happens.
See if we can make magic happen twice.
I don't want to do it on purpose.
Why?
I feel like it's
just
less.
do
It's
this.
less. I don't. But it was so magical.
Well, I want to see it happen again.
How can we make this happen with it not be? Oh wait, dude, Cam, your finger is slipping. Wait, okay, I like that.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna do prop it up like this,
And do some sign language.
and we're just gonna sit here for a second.
And let's see, is it gonna fall?
Okay, move your microphone a little. Move your mic down.
It
Oh,
didn't happen. Okay,
see,
magic
it
can't happen
knows.
twice.
It knows.
It knows. It actually fucking knows. That's scary.
Yep.
Okay, anything else to plug?
Well, yeah, come to those shows that we plugged before, and there's more shows after that, but those are
Yep.
the ones that are coming up the most instantly.
Well, I'm pretty sure Philly is sold out pre-sale, but there's tickets at the door, right?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It-
but that's not for a while.
Oh,
don't
but
worry, we'll warn
Carborough,
you.
North Carolina, we'll be playing the Cat's Cradle on the 26th. Go there before you die.
and Atlanta the day after that.
and Atlantis.
In Atlantis. We will be doing a show in Atlantis.
I fucking wish.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.
Subscribe
Bye.
to the Patreon.
List was fine. Music Choice was like a channel that you would just like, they would leave it on at like the doctor's office, and it was like basically like Pandora radio, where it's just like all this shit
It was
comes up.
it was the one that just played random music videos,
Yeah.
and they were by.
It was
by-
never music videos. It was just like,
oh yeah, you're right.
It just
yeah.
had like,
and it was like
tracks.
decade and genre.
Yeah.
yeah. So,
So
like 90s
I was listening
alternative hits.
to the rap station on that one, and I think it was a Fat Joe song. I'm pretty sure it was Twins.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Twins was
Deep
playing.
cover.
Deep cover, yeah. And my mom came inside and heard me listening to it was at the part where it was like, down in the middle, little did we know we were.
Well, it's more of a big pun song, I would say.
Yeah, true. My mom comes in, hears me listening to that, and she's like, "What the heck? What are you doing?" Started
It's funny
freaking
because
out.
she has no idea what he's saying.
Yeah, exactly. He's
He's
going. What the hell is that? What is this bullshit? What the fuck is that? And I remember she came in and she's like, "If you want to listen to rap, you can listen to this." And went to the classic hip hop station, and the song that came up was "You Can't Touch This."
Nice.
It's like, you're allowed to listen to this. Is the only hip hop you're allowed to listen to.
It's so funny that the moms they can't understand a single word.
No, it's a
or
different
differentiate
language.
until they say one thing.
Yeah.
That they will never forget for
I remember-
10
I
years.
They say one thing.
Remember when you were listening to that song where he said "getting head"?
I remember my mom.
yeah,
Do you remember the Jim Jones
You hear,
song?
oh, turn it off.
Do you remember We Stay Fly, No Lie, You Know This? Ballin'! So my mom, I was listening to that in the car one time, and my mom, I was like singing along to it. It was my favorite song. And then he goes, ballin'! My mom turns off the radio. She says, you do know what ballin' means, don't you? I was like, no. And she was like, it's where you put your balls in a woman. I was like, I don't think he's saying we stay fly, no lie, you know this. Put my balls
we
inside the
fly high.
woman.